Gochujang, or red chili paste, is a spicy, savory, and sweet fermented condiment popular in Korean cooking. It is naturally fermented over years in changdok, or clay pots on an elevated stone platform in the backyard. Luckily for us, we don't need years or a backyard changdok to develop our gochujang flavor.
고추장님 듣고 갈래?
Okay, so
Oh.
You're like Randall.
Mm-hmm.
okay, so I'm
gonna say that reaction.
Alright. Our gochujang is made of 4 distinct red peppers. Alex is the low-key gochu who thinks he's Prince Ali spicy as he Alibaba, but it's more of Abu.
Oh, okay.
Amanda is the sarcastic gochu who can definitely feel the spice tonight. Because he's our feeler. And then Michael is the professional gochu who grew up watching Mickey Mouse cartoons.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
No
And-
song for Maddox?
No, they didn't have sound back then. And I chat.
Oh no.
And the Spices gochu, who without a doubt is the worst podcast hoster you've ever heard of, but you have heard of me, Savvy. And that's a Paris joke. And together we're the Gochujang Game for Korean Americans talk about whatever you please. And today is a special episode. It's our first GG, which is guest gochu. GG Sharon.
Yay!
She's a Disneybound expert and Disneyland enthusiast. You can find her creations on Instagram at Directive Adventure. So Sharon, thanks for agreeing to join our podcast. And this is probably like our first guest and maybe our last.
Hopefully not, but
do you listen to any podcasts?
Other than your guys'?
No, please. You don't have to do that. Yeah, but other than ours, yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually a really big fan of Asian Boss Girl. I don't know if you guys have heard of them.
oh, I've heard of it.
Yeah.
But I haven't actually listened to them yet.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I would highly recommend it. They're very fun and interesting. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So let's start with today's topic, which is Disney. And this is just purely Disney, like original Disney stuff with Pixar. No Star Wars, no Marvel. So first, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a background on Disney.
Wow,
I
okay.
took a animation class in Berkeley, and all the professors talk about what the hell. All the professor talked about was the like Walt Disney's his upbringing, his past. So Walt Disney came to California in 1923 with his brother Roy. They both made Oswald the Rabbit, and the distributor owned the rights, so he had to start over again. So he made Mickey Mouse, and you guys all know the Steamboat Willie, that famous animation. Yeah. And then there's also the Silly Symphonies, and in 1937 his first feature, which was, any guesses? First,
1957?
1937 was the first Disney
37?
movie, which was
Snow White?
Yeah, Snow White.
Oh,
You don't have to raise your-
he
you don't have to
didn't
raise
raise
your
his hand.
No. What? You know this podcast. You don't have to raise your hand or anything. Come on.
If anyone knew, it would have been Maddox.
That's what I'm saying. And then there's like Pinocchio, Fantasia, and all the other classics. In 1955, Disneyland was opened. So I was hoping Gochu Michael could tell us a little bit about that.
He was there then.
Yeah, you went there as a kid.
As you can see, I'm in California Adventure, so I don't know too much about Disneyland.
Okay. Sorry, let me know if I'm going too much on the old joke thing.
I'm supposed to know about the founding of Disneyland?
I know. Like people listening to our podcast and not watching our videos gonna think that Maddox is like 50 or something. Or like over 100.
Oh.
So, okay, so like any do you have any Disney memories growing up? Like what is your some of your most profound memories of Disneyland or just Disney movies as a child? Should we start with Gochu Michael?
Yeah, I have lots of good memories. I think Disneyland I'd associate kind of with trips to visit my grandparents because they lived down there.
Mm.
So we went, I probably went like 2 or 3 times growing up, and always good memories. I also had a sister who is a little bit older than me and was very, very, very much into Disney. As a Okay, sorry, Allison. As a kid, she wanted to be like a Disney animator. She's like really good at art and all that.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's like a very big Disney household, and my mom collected like the porcelain Disney figures and stuff. So I was, very, very exposed to all that, and yeah, like all those kind of Silver Age, I think it's called, or Golden Age, Silver Age, the '90s. I don't know, whatever. Like the kind of the revival movies, like between like Little Mermaid ending at like Hunchback, kind of right in between there, is definitely on my jam.
Mm. I see. Actually, we have a cousin who's a Disney animator now, or she's a
Oh.
storyboard artist. Yeah,
Oh, is she?
yeah, she did. She is now.
Oh, wow. Cool.
So how about Gigi Sharon?
So for Disney memories, I'd say like in terms of going to Disneyland, my family and I didn't actually go very much. I think I went to Disney World like once when I was 3, and then didn't go to Disneyland until maybe high school. But in terms of Disney, I think I watched a bunch of Disney movies, so I still remember having like the VCR cassettes, and they had the really cool like movie covers. And I remember just like carrying them around with me all the time because I wanted to keep them with me. And like even when I was a kid, I think I loved Mulan like so much that I used to pretend to get sick at school so that I could go home and like watch Mulan.
Oh.
Just a very, very obsessed with Disney animation type of kid.
So which ones did you carry around mostly?
I think it was Beauty and the Beast because Belle, in her like provincialness, always carried around like a book. So I used to pretend they were like my books and stuff.
Really cute.
How about Gochu Alex?
I remember we went to Disneyland once when we were very young, right? Maybe 6 or something.
Yeah, 7.
I remember the bumper cars. That's the only thing I remember from the trip.
Oh.
But we did go a couple times after when we were in college, I think. We went once or twice. But yeah, I wasn't never really too big on the theme park stuff because I don't like roller coasters. But I know there's other aspects of theme parks. But in terms of movies, yeah, Chad and I, we own a lot of the VCR tapes as well. I think we saw maybe Aladdin, Dumbo. What else?
Pocahontas.
101 Dalmatians, Pocahontas.
We
Those are the
have,
ones
we have a
you
lot
probably
more
saw
than
the
you
most.
think, actually. When I went back to our house, there's a lot in that cabinet.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, Amanda.
Yeah. So I actually have
Amanda,
a
keep
photo.
it quick.
Huh. Oh, okay. Sorry. I have a photo from that I took at my parents took at Disneyland when I was like 3 or
Uh-huh.
4. So I don't actually have memories of that. But I did go to Disney World when I was in high school.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like a whole family trip. We drove down to Florida from Illinois. So that
Oh,
yeah,
How
yeah,
far is that?
very far. But we also went during the summertime, so it was really hot.
oh.
Yeah.
Mm.
But in terms of Disney movies, I mean, same as all of you, like I grew up with Disney movies. I think Mulan was probably my favorite. I watched that so many times.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think my favorite movie back then was definitely Aladdin. I remember our parents got us these little Aladdin toys, the scarab, and then like the little sword, and it was all plastic, obviously. And they got us identical sets. But yeah, I think taking kids to Disneyland when they're young is a little bit of a waste. because all I remember
They're like-
is
Yeah.
all
three
I
or
remember
four.
is our sister seeing Minnie Mouse in the Minnie Mouse house.
Oh, you're right.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's all I
the
remember.
autograph book.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the best memories of Disneyland is when I went recently. That's you gotta go when you're like in your late 20s. That's when you really
Mm.
appreciate it.
I think he's talking about when you go with like dates.
Okay.
Your
Awkward
20s.
silence.
Huh?
That you
Oh,
missed
late?
your late 20s. You're not in your 20s
No,
anymore.
I'm still 29.
Yeah, you can tell people you're 25, they'll believe it.
Oh, thank you.
Too late.
So, what are your like absolute favorite Disney movies? We'll start with Sharon. Besides
It's
Mulan.
really hard. So it's hard because they're all so good, but I think in terms of like Disney animation movies,
Mhm.
I would say some of the movies that I can basically like watch over and over and over is probably like Lilo and Stitch, Tarzan, what else is there? Like Tangled. And then on the
yeah.
Pixar front, I would say like my top two is it's really hard to pick is between Up and Wall-E. So those are like the major movies for me.
Okay. Yeah, I like Up too. What do you guys? How about you, Michael?
Yeah. I guess the age is showing. I'm more Lion King, which is a little bit earlier.
1994.
Thank you, fact checker. Yeah. Yeah. So like that was like right. It'd be like the perfect age, right around like 30 or so when that came out. So yeah.
I remember. Yeah, that was like the peak of when Burger King was really cool too. Because I remember Burger King had the Lion King toys. I don't know if you guys remember, but they had the hyena, they had Scar, and then there's like a really cool Simba toy too that I really wanted to get. But that was back then when Burger King was, I don't know, better than McDonald's in my opinion. Alex?
Favorite movie? And it's hard because like you said, we watched pretty much all of them when we were young, right? But I'm about to go with Toy Story. I like the Toy Story movies a lot.
Which one?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard to like judge. People say they like Toy Story 2 the best or something. I think I like 3 the best. But I think the newest one is pretty good too. So I'm looking forward to the future ones there. Yeah.
You think they'll have a 5?
I thought they're gonna have like a Buzz Lightyear movie.
yeah.
Oh, right. Okay.
Is it like
Yeah.
live action or something like that?
Oh, is
Am I
it?
just no. I think I'm just no. I don't think it is.
Yeah, I like Toy Story 4 a lot. I think Toy Story 4 is the best one out of the 4. All right, Amanda?
I think Sharon mentioned a lot of my favorite ones actually. I really like Tangled. Tangled is one of my very favorite. I think it came out like in my high school year. And so I went to a boarding school, so a lot of my friends would just like get together. And like it was like in an orchestra room, and we just rented the projector, and we just had it on the wall, and then we would watch it like on the weekends and stuff. Yeah, and I really like Up as well. I cried the first time I watched it. I still kind of tear up every time I watch it.
Yeah, how can
it's a
you
great
not?
movie. Yeah.
If you don't cry, then there's something wrong with you. A psychopath. Right, Alex?
I wouldn't know. I cried too.
Oh, you did? Okay.
But yeah, those are like my favorite. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like so like Toy Story 4, a lot of Pixar movies. I like Incredibles, both 1 and 2. And because I had like this really this daydream of after I watched Incredibles back in high school of like what if our family was like a superhero family. That'd been super cool. But what's something about Tangled too that I don't know, something about Tangled. I really like Tangled too. I remember I liked Tangled so much that I bought the DVD. And that was like the first movie I bought DVD of in like a long time.
I think I just really like the music in Tangled.
I don't think it was the music for me. I don't
Oh.
remember the music. I know there's like the one song in the bar, but besides that,
No.
What's good in the music? I don't know.
Amanda listens to it all the time.
Yeah.
like,
Oh,
I
really?
do.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we'll get to that later. But okay, so speaking about current day animated movies compared to like back then, and also compared to Pixar movies now, like what would you say is like better? I feel like nowadays with the animation, how they move to computer graphics only for Disney movies, it's gotten like improved in quality and the story and how it looks. But then also Pixar these days, the quality has gotten a little bit like standardized. It's kind of predictable and boring now. So do you guys have a preference between modern day Disney animated movies or Pixar movies? Do you guys see a difference in any of it?
I like the old school animation, the hand.
Hey, that was I
Lots
know,
of
but
work.
that wasn't
one of the options.
that wasn't one of the options.
Oh
No,
man.
no, it's not. It's like it's either like Moana, Zootopia, Big Hero 6, Frozen, compared to like Onward, Toy Story 4.
They're so similar now. Like it's I don't know. It's kind of hard to. I don't know. I guess like Pixar goes for like the more like I don't know what is the difference.
What is the difference?
Yeah.
I feel like Disney kind of caught up with their story and animation to Pixar. Before, Pixar movies always outshone them back in like Up, Ratatouille days. But nowadays,
Ratatouille.
but nowadays, I feel like Pixar movies, especially with like Onward, it got kind of not as good as you'd hope it'd be. They always have that one hook at the end where it kind of tries to bring out the tears in you, which Disney movies don't typically do. That's like a Pixar signature Pixar thing. But now it just feels kind of cheap, almost. Do you guys feel that way?
I felt a little bit like that watching Onward. Yeah, I didn't really like Onward that much, even though I feel like you and I should have liked it a little more.
I mean, I still liked Onward because it was the whole younger brother, older brother aspect,
the brother connection thing. But yeah, there's definitely like a formula to these movies now that they follow.
Any thoughts?
I would say I actually really enjoyed Onward. I think it still made me cry personally.
Oh yeah, I still cried too. I'll admit that. Yeah.
And one of the things that I kind of like is like Inside Out and Soul are somewhat connected, even though they're not actually a series, which I find a little bit interesting because Inside Out is like about the mind and Soul is about the soul. So it's almost like they're somewhat connected, but they're not explicitly done so. So I find that kind of interesting about the latest movies, at least.
Yeah. And so that means following next should be Heart, something about the heart.
Maybe.
Wait, Chad, are you gonna ask us what our least favorite Disney movie is?
No,
or if we have one?
No, go ahead. What is
Oh,
it?
well, Alex must have one.
No, I don't
He
have
brings
one.
it up.
I don't have one that I thought of, but I'm really interested if there's one that Sharon has.
Oh yeah. What's one like movie or franchise that you just think that should not have been
Oh, wow.
in the Disney
It's kind of
universe?
harsh.
I don't know. I personally like all of them that I can think of off the top of my head, but there's also a lot of old Disney movies I don't think I've ever gotten around to. And
Like the
some
Sword
of
and the
the old
Stone.
movies, they're kind of problematic.
Oh.
So I think there's still something there
Mhm.
that I would say is probably an issue.
Yeah, yeah.
I think I have I still don't really like a lot of the live action like Disney movies.
Yeah, we talked about this briefly about like the Mulan one.
Yeah, Mulan, it just made me sad.
Are you sure? So just Mulan, not like the other live action ones. Like
I mean, I think I still prefer like the actual animation over the live action version, like Jungle Book. Well, Jungle Book wasn't live action, or
there's
yeah. I think I watched Jungle Book, but yeah, I think I didn't really like the live action one very much either. Yeah, I think just in general, I don't know what it is, but
some people like the live action ones better. I was for like this episode, I was trying to read up a bit on live action movies too because I was curious what the appeal is. But like for Mulan, people just liked how real it was and how like the antagonist, the witch, was like similar to or saw herself in Mulan, and that's not something you see in the animated movie. So they like stuff like that.
I don't know. Oh, yeah, I guess that's good. But for me, I think like the main thing was they took out a lot of the music, like most of the music from Mulan. But I think Mulan, like the music, is one of the biggest, like part of the movie. Yeah. So that was sad.
Yeah, you guys told me not to watch it, so I didn't watch it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I probably won't watch it.
Mm-hmm.
Did you watch it,
Yeah.
Sharon?
I did watch it.
Oh, how'd you like it?
A couple times.
Oh.
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 I agree. There's quite a bit of issues with Mulan and the way that it was made. I thought it was a pretty interesting take on it, though. Like, it is very much different from the animation, but I think that kind of makes it a little bit like fresh. So it's not just a remake, but there were still definitely issues with the making of that movie.
Yeah. I think that we talked about that in a previous episode, right?
Yeah,
And we
we
said that we
did.
were gonna have like a whole Mulan episode only.
Yeah, I think we should because we bring it up so much.
I know,
so often.
Yeah.
Anyways, so let's talk about Disneyland, the park. All right, it's supposed to be the most magical place on earth. Is it worth the price? So 1 day admission is what, 150? Is that about right? So
I don't know.
is it worth the price?
That was Maddox looking it up.
I know.
He's our fact checker.
It's hard to find prices right now because it's closed.
Yeah.
I think the past was around 150.
Okay. But okay, so like just from the past experiences, would you say Disneyland is definitely something that everybody should go to? It's worth the price?
I mean, I think it's definitely somewhere that you should go maybe like once or twice in your life, but I'm not sure if it's worth going like
Okay, now let's
multiple
get
times
a completely
a
180
year or...
perspective, Sharon.
Yeah.
Okay, so in my completely biased opinion, I think that it's 100% worth it. So I think it was OC Register. They actually did some article talking about the like entertainment value per dollar of going to Disneyland. And it's roughly equal to, say, going to the movies. So movies right now, they're like $15 to $20 per ticket. So if a movie is about 2 hours, that's like $7 to $8 an hour. And if you break down, like if you went a full day at Disneyland, if you break it down, it's almost close in price, a little bit more expensive, but that's like kind of when you add like parking and any like merchandise and snacks and stuff like that. But if you get an annual pass and you use it, it's actually very much worth it. So when I think it was like a year or two ago when I had my annual pass, I went 77 times that year.
Wow.
No.
So-
Have you listened to the theme park ride podcast?
I think I've heard like maybe an episode or two.
I forgot what it's called, but there's a theme park ride podcast I used to listen to. They talk about Disneyland all the time, and they talk about how they just go into Disneyland just to get food.
Yes.
Yeah. So I imagine if you live there and you have like the pass, like if I lived in LA area, I would definitely get the pass. I would go there whenever I could just to get the food, just to hang out. I love Disneyland. It's not a secret to anyone.
I think I would like it more now.
You say that now. You're trying to.
No, like really, because I haven't been in such a long time, right? And like previously, I only went with my family, and that was when I was in. Oh, I must have been in middle school, and my brother was in high school, and like at that age, you're not really like best friends with your brother, and you just kind of want to do your own thing. So.
Although I don't think it'd be much fun to go with Alex.
I think it'll be fun to go with him.
I can only imagine. He's like, I don't
agree
want
with
to
you.
wait in these lines.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's so hot
line's
outside.
too long. It's so
Let's just
hot.
stay inside the restaurant and eat.
Yeah.
That's
But
what I was
I'll
gonna
just
say.
sit here
Or
on
there's like
this
the little
table.
movie theater area. There's a little like theater that shows like old Mickey Mouse cartoons. You're just gonna want to stay in there and in the
Yeah,
cool
we'll go in
space.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I get
Amanda,
it.
you can bring me the churros and
I'm not bringing
soda.
you anything.
Oh, okay, then you go alone.
So, what are your favorite rides? Go to Michael. I think yours is
Oh,
the Raiders of the Lost Ark one.
it's up there, but I am more Space Mountain. I think, yeah,
Oh, Space Mountain.
yeah, yeah. It's classic, you know. But yeah,
I think during the holidays they have like a Star Wars. They changed to like a Star Wars theme. Is that right? That's something.
Uh,
I know they did
I
for
don't
a
think
second.
necessarily holidays, but sometimes they do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. What's your what's
Halloween they goes Galaxy.
Ah, okay. So what's your favorite ride? Like you're the Disneyland expert. You've been there so often. What are the rides that people have to like get a pass for?
Oh, Fast Pass. Okay, you definitely need a Fast Pass for Radiator Springs because that Fast Pass goes like it runs out like before lunchtime. So
Radiator
that's one of
Springs,
the
yeah.
ones
That
you have
that's
to
actually
go
my
to.
favorite
Yeah.
ride in the whole
Oh,
park.
nice.
Yeah. Definitely because it's like it starts off as like a small world, but it takes you by surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's totally worth it. These guys haven't gone, but next time you guys go to Disneyland, you guys gotta go to Radiator Springs.
Yes.
When are we going?
Whenever I go down, right?
Oh,
I
okay.
thought we're going to SeaWorld one day and then Disneyland the next day, you know?
Wow, you support SeaWorld still? Not until they have machine dolphins only. Robot dolphins.
Okay. Oh, okay, sorry. What else? What other rides you recommend?
So for Fast Passes, Space Mountain is also a good one. What else is there? Guardians of the Galaxy, Mission Breakout. That one's really good. I don't know if you guys went when it was Tower of Terror, but they basically revamped it to be a Guardians of the Galaxy theme. And it's really fun because they basically use the soundtrack from Guardians of the Galaxy, and each song is actually a different like choreography of the ride. So you get to experience like different falls and stuff, which is really exciting.
I see. So you're also kind of like part of the gang too, as okay.
Pretty-
But then, what is your favorite ride out of all the
My
rides?
favorite ride is Peter Pan's flight.
Oh my god! Oh my
Everyone
gosh!
says it's overrated, but
Oh,
I think that flying
actually-
in a pirate ship is cool.
Yeah, actually, okay. So last time I went to Disneyland, that was the first ride I went on because there was no lines, and I was pleasantly surprised. You know, it was pretty nice for a kiddie ride.
It's
Wow.
fun.
I meant it as like a burn, but she didn't really take it that way.
No, I enjoy it.
Yeah, it's actually a nice ride. I was pleasantly surprised. Yeah. So, you go in so often. Obviously, sometimes you just go in for food, right?
Mhm.
So, what foods like do you recommend getting when you're at the
He
park?
didn't ask our favorite rides, Amanda.
Oh well, I don't. Really
You guys don't have any.
remember at the age of 3 that I was there.
But still,
Disneyland.
he should at least ask.
Oh,
Okay, yeah.
He,
So,
he doesn't really care about
I
our
know.
opinions.
Bad moderator.
all right. So, Amanda, what is your favorite ride at Disneyland?
Oh, she doesn't have one.
That's what I
now,
want.
now Alex isn't even letting me say it.
That's what I wanted to avoid. All right, Alex,
okay,
what's your favorite ride?
I want to ask: is Splash Mountain one of the rides?
Splash?
Yeah,
isn't
it
that,
is.
Isn't that California Adventure or?
It's in Disneyland.
Oh, it is.
Okay, because I saw a video online of this dad and he had his kid in a box, and then they're like watching on the TV screen, like someone like going on the ride as if it's like first person. And then so he was like shaking the box
I've
and like
seen that.
tilting it over. And then like when he gets down to the bottom, he was like spraying him with water.
That's really
Yeah,
cute.
I thought that was cute because
Oh.
they can't go to Disneyland right now.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's number one dad material right there. But before we were interrupted, Sharon, what are the foods that we should definitely get when we go to Disneyland next time?
So I like to get the snacks. I don't really eat like meals. So I really like the pizza popcorn at Cozy Cone Motel. So that's at Cars Land in California Adventure. So it's like popcorn, but with the pizza seasoning on it. So it tastes really good.
Oh,
And then they also have like a mac and cheese cone, which I also think is really yummy.
what the hell?
What
What is that?
It's
Is that
really cool too. It's like a bread cone, and then there's mac and cheese inside, and it tastes really good.
wow?
Wow.
Wow.
Sounds like a lot of carbs.
Yeah.
It is. It's you're carb loading like the whole day, but then you're also walking a lot, so maybe that's okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I like the churros that they have there. They always have like seasonal churros. And you can go around to different sections of the park to try to get different flavors. So the next time I go, I want to try all the flavors that they have at the time.
Yeah.
But do you guys have any favorite foods?
Amanda does not.
Can we do this episode again after after we go to Disneyland?
Maybe a Disneyland episode focus?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, but my favorite snack at any amusement park is funnel cakes.
Oh.
What are funnel cakes?
You don't know funnel cakes?
No, I heard from Hearthstone. That's it.
Oh, I had to make them at the boardwalk in like high school. Oh man, it's the worst. It's
Don't tell me.
no,
Don't
no.
tell me.
No, it's okay. It's just like batter fried, but like it was so hot in there.
Oh
I was
yeah.
like sweating so much making those stupid funnel cakes. Oh man, it's terrible.
Yeah, and you put ice cream on it, and some whipped
Powdered
cream,
sugar.
and chocolate, sugar.
Oh.
Yum.
So is that better than a churro?
It's basically a flat churro. It's like fried stuff.
So then why not
Yeah.
why not just get a churro then?
Why not just get funnel cake?
All right, Team Churro, Team Funnel Cake. Can you tell us what's the right answer? Hashtag.
Hashtag amusement park snacks.
Okay. But okay, so I wanted to introduce our segment, Gochujang Recipe of the Week, which this time I chose tteokbokki. It's spicy rice cakes. The reason I chose it is because in like Korea, the parks there, tteokbokki is a common snack they can get there, right, Amanda?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't really associate tteokbokki with amusement park.
Really?
Wait.
The
Oh,
last
I-
time we went, okay, the last time I went to Lotte World, there was tteokbokki, a lot of tteokbokki there. They can
Oh,
get.
really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I've always just gotten like sweet snacks.
Oh yeah, they have the sweet snacks, but
Yeah,
then like the
yeah.
opposite of that is tteokbokki. And so tteokbokki is pretty much you just get rice cakes, gochujang, which is red chili pepper, red chili paste, and you just boil it, and you can add like boiled egg, green onions, whatever you want. And that's also my favorite food of all time. So I can't believe I didn't choose that recipe in a previous episode. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, right? Anyways, do you like tteokbokki, Sharon?
I think I've tried it before.
Oh
I think
my-
it's good, but
Tried
it
it
might have been too spicy for me at the
Oh.
time.
Oh, they have like cream tteokbokki now, which is not spicy. It's like a what is it? It's like a what is it? It's kind of like cream pasta, similar to that, and it has like cheese on top. But I can't believe. Okay, yeah. Okay, tteokbokki is my favorite all time. I wish they had it here in Disneyland parks. All right.
Okay.
Maybe South Korea, Disneyland will have it.
Oh, they don't have one.
They should make one.
They should. They have one in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Hmm. Have you been to that one?
I did. I went to Disneysea.
Oh.
Oh.
How does it compare?
It's very, very cute. So everything you know about Japan,
Mhm.
but add Disney to it. So it's really amazing, very immersive, very cute. They have their own like special mascot named Duffy. I don't know if you guys have seen him yet.
No.
He's a brown bear. He's very cute, and he has friends and stuff. And I think more of Duffy is coming over to the States, but it's mainly centered in Japan. So there's a whole culture there around Duffy.
Oh, that's
Let's
interesting.
see. Huh. Okay. Is he like Grizz from We Bare Bears?
I think he's cuter.
Oh,
Okay.
Is there supposed to be like a mascot for each of like the Disney like parks?
Not that I know of. It's mainly Mickey Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
But
something special in Japan that
Oh,
Duffy
okay.
is so
Hmm, okay.
interesting.
All right. So let's move on to the highlight of this episode, which is Disneybound. So Sharon, could you tell us a little about what Disneybound is and why people
Yeah.
do it?
Sure. So Disney Bounding was created by this woman named Leslie Kay. And basically, what it is using Disney characters to kind of inspire your style. So it's a very special kind of Disney style fashion. So you're wearing your everyday clothes, but you're like kind of harkening back to a specific character. And so that's either like in specifically the clothes that you're wearing, or it's the color palette, or it's the accessories or your makeup and stuff. So it's like it all goes into a single look inspired by a character of your choice.
Okay. So we all dressed up. We all tried out Disneybound for the first time. So we're gonna do a little guessing game. So I thought we'll have Sharon try to guess first, and if she can't guess it, then everybody else can try to pitch in. All right. So
Okay.
let's start with is Amanda getting ready?
Yeah, I need to get
just-
ready.
Just putting
It was
pigtails
too
back on.
glitchy. That
Okay.
it was
Let's
so
start with
distracting,
let's start with Gochu Michael.
Oh, I need to get in my costume. Be right back.
Oh yeah, what? Okay, fine.
Oh.
Everyone's getting ready.
All right, let's start with Alex then.
Okay, yeah. Let me see. Let me turn off the background. Sorry about the
Am I still
clicking.
gonna
Why do you
be
have to
in
turn off the
video?
background?
Oh, so you can see our messy place
And our cute dogs
and our two cute dogs sleeping.
next to each other.
Okay. So, oh yeah, my glasses. All right. So this is what I have on right now. Because I don't have enough on. I have another sweater tied on. But yeah, I don't really have matching bottom. So this is pretty hard for me to do because all of my clothes is up in San Francisco, and all my clothes I brought down here is basically black and gray. So I thought about for a while just like dressing up as Baloo from Jungle Book, the bear. Yeah, but then actually, so this sweater Amanda gifted to me here, so it's like the only clothes I have has some color. This other
that's
sweater
color?
is her. Yeah, it's kind of like
That was like gray to me.
kind of light purplish. It's got some like other colors mixed
Yeah, I
there.
think
Oh,
it's
okay.
it's the lighting in here, but it's supposed to be kind of like pinkish purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So what is it? By the way, just in case, Zoom has like a time limit because we don't own it or something. So if it does cut out, we have to switch over to Discord. Okay.
Okay.
So
All right, so-
And Sharon, it's
I have
okay.
a
It's okay to tell him that his outfit is complete garbage.
No.
I have an excuse. I just told you.
Everybody's style is different.
Yeah, Chad.
Wait, did Sharon guess it?
Oh, she's about to.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I'm having a hard time figuring it out. I think the glasses are throwing me off because when I see glasses, I just think like Harry Potter.
Yeah, and then
These
the
are
scarf.
very Harry Potter-esque,
Yeah.
glasses.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, so it might help you to know that Amanda and I are like the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're in the same movie.
Yeah.
I think I know.
So you can go with Amanda first. So, this
This is all actually
yeah, but this shirt goes
Oh.
all the way down.
maybe.
Because Amanda's Boo, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I knew it right away.
See,
Same
so
thing.
so easy. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Are you Sully?
No.
Oh, you're Roz.
No.
Ross? No. Oh. I'm bad at guessing. Okay, I don't know.
Oh, you did say the name earlier in the episode,
Oh,
or
really?
before we started, I think.
Oh, okay. I see it now. So you're
Yeah.
Randall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
Randall.
Yeah. I thought my expression gave it away. I was so surprised that was like the first thing that you said. I was like,
Yeah, so in Monster University, he has like the glasses on, right?
Oh,
Okay.
right.
So-
yeah.
So
Got
like I
it.
didn't know if this was enough, and yeah,
Ah,
okay,
yeah.
but
yeah. But yeah, I didn't want to give it away early. Oh, sorry. I
oh, sorry, what was that?
talked over.
The purple and the scarf kind of made me think of Randall, but then I was like, oh, Randall doesn't have glasses.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay.
University.
Yeah, actually, I bought this today too.
What?
Oh, nice.
Because I need a fancy scarf, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I was just gonna be wearing this around.
Okay.
All right.
I thought Amanda was the daughter in Emperor's New Groove. Do you know the little daughter with pigtails?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's been so long since I've watched that
The
one.
shepherd's
I think
daughter.
it's Chaka or something like that. Anyways, okay, so moving
Oh,
on.
Yeah, no, well, I was gonna mention that Monsters Inc. is actually also one of my favorite movies. I watched this a lot when I was growing up. I still like watch it occasionally, actually, but I didn't want to say it earlier because I thought I was just gonna give it away. Yeah.
So
I thought she was Vanellope, and the glitching in and out was in character.
Oh, right.
Oh.
yeah, you can be Penelope and I can be
Yeah.
and then we just both kind of
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Alex is like Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, it was just very distracting. The whole glitching. I don't know. It just doesn't pick up my hair, I guess.
yeah.
Okay, so now go to Michael. If you can guess
Yeah.
his.
So,
Oh, is that acting in character?
yeah.
Starbucks, is part
Starbucks
of
cup.
it?
Is that part of it? He's drinking coffee. Is that it?
Huh.
Is he making-
No.
What's the face you're making?
Okay,
Hmm.
at first I thought he was the ice cream guy from Lilo and Stitch,
Oh.
but he doesn't wear a blue shirt or a hat, I think, actually.
Really?
I think it's only sunglasses.
Oh.
I don't know.
Oh no!
Oh, I guess Starbucks is part of it.
Yeah, I think there was a name on there.
For a hint? Is there a hint?
Yeah. Do you have like a background that could show us a hint? Oh, the right part.
Oh! Wait. Yeah.
Huh?
I thought I knew first.
What do you think it was, Alex? Just a process of elimination.
No, I don't want to say.
Why not?
I'm
Why
embarrassed
not?
now.
Just say it.
So
What?
it's
Yeah.
from
Embarrassed.
Finding Is it Hank? It's not Hank. Huh?
Mm-mm.
Is this from Finding Nemo?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Oh, no.
my
That's
gosh.
the Little Mermaid.
Oh, Little Mermaid.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah,
is it Flounder?
No.
Yes.
Oh no, Flounder
Are
is blue
you
and
are you the
yellow.
Little Mermaid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, the Starbucks is the mermaid hint.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Wait, I don't.
Wow.
Oh.
So a little
Oh,
bit of a
nice.
cross dressing.
smart.
I mean
Oh.
cross gender.
Oh. Interesting.
Gender
Gender
blend.
blend.
And then,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Very nice.
Wait, why the sunglasses?
Yeah.
oh, because that's like her seashells, right?
Oh.
Very smart. That's very smart.
Yeah. Where's you should have got like a fork or
Oh.
something. That'd have been very obvious. Okay. Now it's my turn.
Good guess. Wait, did you say your hand was also?
Oh yeah. This
like,
is
part of-
kind of part of it too.
He's
We talked about this movie a lot today, actually.
oh, is it? Wait,
Mulan?
it's not Paris Caribbean, is it?
We didn't talk about that today.
I know, but that's the coin right there from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh yeah, but
Oh.
I got this at the park last time I was there, so I'm just saying, showing that this is like a great way to incorporate what you get at the park into your outfit.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
Wait, what movie did we talk about that has like a pink thing in the? Oh yeah, what's that pink supposed to be in his head?
Cars? Toy Story?
Should I?
Oh, Toy Story.
Should I have a hint picture?
Yeah, hint.
Yes.
Okay.
Toy Story. Buzz Lightyear.
Buzz Lightyear. What? Where is Buzz
Are you
Lightyear?
both Pete?
Yeah.
Oh, that was gonna be my
Ah.
guess.
Yeah. Bo Peep.
Again.
And then wait, let me get Mira. Mira, come here.
Oh,
Oh, I get it.
Founding two.
And she's a little sheep.
Oh, Mina,
And the
so
sheeps have
cute.
this star stickers on them.
she's not in the.
Oh no.
oh yeah. Okay.
She's cutting in
Oh,
and
Oh
out.
no.
So cute.
Okay, that's enough. We can take it off now.
Alright, bye. Bye, Mita. I miss you.
She doesn't
Come
miss
visit
you.
me again sometime.
She doesn't know who you are. She doesn't need you. Okay, so now it's our turn to guess
Okay.
Sharon's outfit.
Hmm.
Look at
I think I'm
Max's
just really
face.
bad at this.
Is it
Hmm.
from Beauty and the Beast?
No.
Hmm.
The bow's got to be something, right? The
Mhm.
handkerchief tied up.
Hmm.
Oh, I know. It's Frozen.
No.
You don't know shit. I mean,
That was so confident. It was just like,
I'll just shut up over here.
um,
No, because I thought the green was what Anna wore.
Oh, this is yellow. I think the color is
Oh,
weird.
okay, it's yellow.
yellow and red.
Is it from Mulan?
No.
Oh, there goes my guess.
think we're gonna need a hint.
Yeah, I think we need a hint.
So the name of where this is from will basically give you the answer.
Man, sounds like a riddle.
So,
I think
Gotta
it's
follow
a
that.
pretty old cartoon.
mm,
You don't see too
Oh.
much of it anymore.
Old cartoon. All right, let's start listing some old cartoons. What are some?
Like, what does that mean? Like Aladdin? Or in Lion King? Are those old cartoons?
Is it at that time? It might be older, actually.
Oh, it's
okay.
older.
Well, this is something Maddox has to guess.
yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not that old.
I
I
didn't
can
know.
guess.
Maddox
So
is
they're
cheating.
all like they're animal friends.
Snow
and they
White.
have one human friend.
Oh, it's wait, red, yellow, Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, when I was seeing with the bow tie, I thought I was thinking, what character has a bow tie?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You can't be too literal.
Yeah.
you can't be too
Oh,
literal.
I see.
Mhm.
Maddox did get it.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh is an old. cartoon. Oh, old cartoon. Let's say she didn't say movie. It's a cartoon that you don't see anymore. That's right. Yeah. Actually, I remember we used to watch a lot of Winnie the Pooh too. I was back. In
Yeah,
the day.
we did. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh man. Okay. Well, good job. Good job, Michael.
Good job, everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, good job Disney bounding.
Okay. So now,
Oh, thank you.
now it's Sharon's. Now Sharon has to rate everybody's outfit. I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Oh no, that's
I'm just
mean.
kidding.
Oh.
Okay. So
has isn't really like an outfit
Yeah,
or
no.
like fashion.
I was
It's like a whole costume.
I was gonna ask. So it's kind of warm down in LA, right? So you gotta take that into consideration too, right?
When you're dressing up.
Yeah. So like, would you necessarily wear like these thick sweaters when you go?
I think it depends. If the outfit calls for it, some people do.
Mm,
The sake of your art, you got to sacrifice.
Okay.
yeah.
If it demands it, you wear that sweater. Okay.
Okay.
Or you can actually like, if the character is wearing like a thick sweater, you can wear something thinner as like a parallel to it. So that's one of the nice things about Disney bounding is like you don't actually have to wear that exact thing. You can actually like, if you have kind of the same color scheme, but you have like maybe a thin cardigan, then you can do that instead, or something like that, or a t-shirt or something.
Mm.
Okay. I see.
Okay.
Actually, so one thing I was unclear on about the whole Disney bounding is, so you have actual folks who are like the characters at the park, and
Mhm.
so do you like folks Disney bound because you're not allowed to actually dress up as these characters if you go visit?
Yeah, so that's one of the things. So if you're 14 or older, you're not allowed to wear costumes. And that's for like safety concerns and things like that. So this is kind of a fun way for adults to kind of dress up as the characters they want to dress up as, because the very interesting thing about like going to Disneyland is people actually will plan out outfits to wear to Disneyland, and families will coordinate entire like looks and stuff like that, which is very cool. So that's one of the ways that adults get to join in on the dressing up part of it.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you ever recognized people doing it at Disneyland, or has anybody recognized you like dressing up too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So some people do really awesome costumes. So there were these bounders that I saw who were dressing up as like their favorite Cove Bar drinks. So Cove Bar at California Adventures used to serve like alcoholic drinks, and now it's Lamplight Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
And so the weekend that they closed, people actually dressed up as their favorite drink. And then you
Wow.
could tell instantly when you saw them what they were dressed up as.
Oh wow, that's another level. I don't know. Okay. All right, we'll take a break here and be back with more Gochujang gang. Okay. So this is our ad break. I apologize in advance for this.
Oh no.
Chad has a fake ad here.
So, are you looking for that one special person in life? Did you ever want to reconnect with the high school crush? Well, look no further than It's a Small World. Delete all of your other dating apps.
Why are these so many dating
With
related
It's a
stuff?
Small World, you can connect with anyone in the world, and I mean anyone. You don't even have to match with the person, and they don't even have to be on the app. With
Wow.
It's a Small World, you're fed the information that you need in order to casually bump into the person that you want, as if it's a total coincidence. The app will even provide you everything you need to know in order to strike up an engaging conversation and build a special connection. You like Disney? What a coincidence, so do we. So try out It's a Small World, because it's a small world after all.
Wow.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed that Sharon has to listen to this.
All right. Okay, we're back. So, our next topic is Disney princesses. So that's like the main like thing you think about when you think about Disney. The characters are the princesses, right? So everybody has to have like a favorite. Who's your favorite princess in the Disney universe? Obviously, Michael's is Ariel.
No.
What?
What makes you say that?
You dressed up as no?
No.
Oh wow.
I think Belle's cooler. Ariel's kind of, I don't know. She's got some issues.
Oh yeah, but Belle
Yeah.
has issues too. Then no.
Oh, but they're not just like rebellious phase. Like, well, actually, there's kind of is. No, Ariel's worse though.
But then she falls in love with her captor. You know, the whole Stockholm syndrome thing.
Shoot. You're not wrong. Okay, well, it was Belle. Man, you're gonna have to rethink this. Okay, well, shoot.
Okay, well, while he rethinks it,
I mean, I think they all have some issues, right? Disney princesses.
no, they
To
don't.
think about it. Oh, they don't.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, then who's your favorite?
I like Tangled, Rapunzel, I guess.
Hmm. Any reason?
I just really like Tangled. And I think I just like her character too. You know, like she's kind of independent.
Mm-hmm.
I know she kind of like goes and tries to do things on her own. Like she tries to explore. So yeah.
Wait, does she explore on her own, or does she force Flynn to follow her?
Does she force Flynn to follow her? Wait, is his name Flynn?
Yeah, Flynn Rider.
Oh,
I thought you loved Tangled.
it's been a while.
Oh no, the Disney gatekeeping. Oh no.
I'm not gatekeeping. Although it does remind me of a time back when we were kids. And,
I was thinking because his is
oh
it
my
wait
god,
I'm-
she interrupted me. That's fine.
That's the top.
I know.
I do like
Better
to
talk.
talk.
I know.
Like didn't he first introduce himself as like Eugene or something? Or is that his real name?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah. So I was just thinking about so that's why I was confusing.
Okay, good save.
I was getting okay.
What were you gonna say?
Oh,
What'd you
not
chat?
the gatekeeping thing. No, it's okay. It's just back when we were little. I remember we were super into the Ninja Turtles, and we had this next door neighbor who wanted to play with us in our backyard. And I told him name the Ninja Turtles, and he couldn't name any. And I said you can't play with us.
I mean,
Oh my.
that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, he didn't know any of
I
the
don't-
names.
I don't have any issue with that.
Okay,
It's so
alright.
mean. That's really mean.
I mean, we didn't need them anyways. We had just each other in the lane.
Yeah, so that was basically an excuse to not to have him in your play group.
Oh no. Why are you making us look bad? Or did I do that already? Okay. Alex, who's your favorite princess?
Yeah, I think mine is Belle. I know she's like
Yeah,
a
I'm
popular
doubling down
one.
on Belle.
Only because someone else picked her. Now you
Yeah,
feel
yeah.
safe to pick her.
Yeah.
There was no reason not to. Like there was no reason to feel wrong about it.
I don't know.
You're more confident with your answer.
What's your reason?
I feel like I would get along like the best with her. She likes to. She's pretty independent.
Is she?
She likes to read. She takes care of her dad. So yeah, I think just overall a very, very good person. And also, like in the live action movie, one of my favorite actresses, Emma Watson played her, and so I was pretty excited about that. But I mean, I didn't enjoy the movie as much as I thought I would. But still, yeah. So.
Okay.
Well, I actually thought Beauty and the Beast was one of the better live action ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but okay.
Oh.
You're no. Okay, well, I'm gonna put another vote for Rapunzel. Rapunzel's my favorite princess. She's the most fun and adventurous one, and yeah, I think she's the best one to just hang out with too. So,
Oh my God.
Sharon,
Why do Chad and Amanda always group up, and then Michael and I kind of always group up on
I think it's the
stuff?
personality
Yeah.
similarities. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, Sharon, do you have are you gonna break the tie, or do you have like a completely different favorite?
So I have a different one.
Okay.
So technically, I guess Mulan. I don't know if you guys categorize her as a princess, but she's technically considered a Disney princess, even though in the movie she's also technically not a princess. But she is my favorite Disney princess. But also more recently, I don't know if anybody watched Raya and the Last Dragon.
No, it just
Yeah,
came
no.
out, right? It's pretty recent.
Okay, yeah, it did just come out last month. I think Raya is now my favorite princess. But I also don't want to talk too much about it in case it spoils it. But she's she's very close up there, if not like already my favorite princess.
Oh,
Wow.
we should
What-
watch it.
Yeah, like what is the movie about? I have no idea what it's about. I feel like the marketing team didn't do a good job about it. Can you give us
Yeah,
like
I've
little?
heard about it, and I saw like the actors like talk about it too.
Yeah, but I have no
but
idea
yeah.
what it's about. Can you give us a little
Yeah.
like synopsis, like a short tagline or
Yeah.
something?
So
Yeah.
basically, it's this world called Kumandra, and essentially they get overrun by these kind of like spirit-like things called the Droon, and it essentially causes like the whole country or the whole world to divide into different tribes that are essentially against each other. And Raya is kind of tasked with finding the last dragon who is supposed to help kind of rid them of the Droon and hopefully unify Kumandra. And that's kind of like I guess the
Mm,
point of the story.
okay. So she's kind of like Avatar, Aang.
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about Raya and the Last Dragon because I heard about that, and then I heard about how, like, as Disney princesses go, she's very different. She's more like rugged and such. And so, yeah, is that kind of like why you like her?
Yeah, kind of. So I think one of the things I appreciate in general of the later Disney princesses is that they're kind of less damsel in distress motifs and more of like dealing with other issues. So, like in Raya's case, I guess it's like she's saving the world. So that's one of the things that's pretty cool.
Mhm.
And also technically in Raya, I think we actually get a 2-for-1 Disney princesses because Namari, which is one of the other characters, is also technically a princess as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's why actually I chose Bo Peep as my bound today because I feel like the character, how they changed her was for the better. She's so much more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unlike you know
Yeah.
some people who stick to the past.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's actually it's really interesting and nice that like Disney movies are kind of like taking into the consideration of like these changes. Yeah, because it is pretty surprising if you rewatch like the older animations, like how the princesses are depicted. Yeah, so I think Disney is doing a good job with that, and it's very important.
Okay, all right. So let's talk a little bit about the songs. I know Amanda mentioned that's why she likes a lot of the movies. So Amanda, what songs are your favorite that you listen to on repeat? Alex always mentions that you listen to these Disney songs all the time.
7 a.m. the usual morning lineup.
Oh God. Oh no, please go on.
I don't really remember the lyrics after that. So
What song is that for people who don't know?
it's from Tangled. It's when like Rapunzel like wakes up like that's it's a song that basically kind of like talks about her like day.
Mhm.
And how like her day starts at 7 in the morning. She like brushes her hair, like she cleans, brushes her hair, like she reads, she does painting, but like she still wants to get out and explore. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why she's your favorite. And that's why she's my favorite. Okay. Anyways, Michael, what is your favorite song?
Oh, that is a good question.
I know, is it from the character you're representing?
No, it's not.
What you're talking about the whole
That's a good song. Like all of Alan Menken's song, like I think that's like the best period of music. But actually my favorite isn't even by him. It's Be Prepared from Lion King.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
How does that go, Maddox?
Oh man, which part? Oh. The future is littered with prizes, and though I'm the main addressee, point that I'm sizes, You won't get a sniff without me.
Yeah, that's my favorite part.
Yeah. So prepare for the coup of the century. Be prepared for the murkiest scam. You know, and it keeps going.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Ned and Leon didn't like it.
No, they're
he's
the
the
hyenas.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They're the hyenas going to
Liked it a lot.
Yeah, singing on the background. All right. Okay. So Sharon, what's your favorite song?
That's so hard. I think so. I think "Go the Distance" is probably one of my favorites from Hercules.
Mm-hmm.
So I definitely like that song a lot. I can listen to that song like forever.
All right. So like you're a little bit. You got...
Oh no.
Oh no.
You do that? Oh.
Whoa,
That was
that's
an
no, yeah.
Thank you.
This is where I wanna be. I'll be on my way. I can go
I
the
go the
distance.
distance.
I'll be there someday.
If I can be strong,
I know every mile will be
itty
worth
words, my while. I will go most anywhere.
to find where I belong. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, anyways. The reason why I did that for you is because also that's one of my favorite songs.
Hmm.
Go the Distance, and then also my second favorite song is How Far I'll Go from Moana. So like the favorite, like the see the line with the sky meets the sea. It's
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I really like that song
that
too.
song. I love that song. All right,
Yeah.
Alex.
I don't really have a favorite song. Oh man.
Wow.
I mean, I like Aladdin a lot since you watched that. So like one of the earlier songs where Aladdin and Abu are like running away from, like those officials, officers, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah, Street Rat.
Yeah.
I don't buy that.
Just a little closer.
Oh,
Yeah.
gosh.
But yeah, I guess like the more popular one in Aladdin, I Can Show You the World, right? That one too is a really nice
Oh,
one.
not Prince Ali.
Do it. Do it.
I can show you the world.
Oh God.
One. Okay, yeah, we can. But no, that one's fun too, chat. Yeah.
How about the new song in the live action one?
Oh yeah, I will not be silenced.
Mm.
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that one's really good. I like these. Yeah. Yes.
They don't like
Yeah,
Alex
they don't like
singing.
it. You should
But that's like another good example, though, of Disney kind of improving upon their message and stuff like that.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I actually really loved the live action Aladdin movie. I thought it was
Yeah,
I thought it was
you
amazing.
say that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think we're kind of biased though, since we've seen Aladdin so many times, and then when we saw the live action, we're gonna love it anyways, no matter what.
Mhm. Yeah, I think so
because,
too.
Yeah, a lot of folks I know don't like it as much.
Okay, so we're gonna do Jang Jang Jang.
Chan chan chan.
Jung, jung, jung.
Ned?
All right, Amanda's busy.
Yeah,
so
she's-
Jang 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 is where we list out
There are
like
people outside.
three different things, and you have to just pick your favorite out of the three. So I'll give you the three options, which are the three options are classic Disney. So it's like Snow White, Cinderella, all those olden day movies that Michael is very familiar with, and then computer animated Disney.
Too much, man.
Computer animated Disney, which is like Moana, Big Hero 6, the more recent stuff. And then live action Disney, which is, we're talking about Aladdin, the live action Beauty and the Beast. Okay, so those are your three options. So you just gotta pick your favorite out of those three. Okay? So we'll start with Gochu Michael.
You don't even have to ask, do you?
I don't, but
Yeah, those get those old classics. Hand drawn, lots of hours. Working over the table.
wait, is this a character you're
drawing.
playing, or is like this your real
No,
answer?
that's I like those, man. Yeah.
Okay.
I
all
also
right.
really like how Maddox is still wearing his sunglasses.
Yep.
Um,
They're not coming off.
Okay. All right. For me, I would say the computer animated Disney. I like those the most. All right, Alex.
Same, yeah, the computer animated ones.
Okay, you don't have to copy me. All right, Sharon.
I think I agree also, computer animated Disney. Though interestingly, I think some of the movies in that particular era are actually still hand drawn.
Really?
mm,
Okay. All right.
I also like computer animated Disney movies.
All right. So I think that shows us we're all in the same age group except Michael. He's like the boomer, and then we're like the Zoomers, right?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
All right. Okay.
Actually, yeah. Computer animated Toy Story, good stuff.
Toy Story. And the one thing that you mentioned.
The oldest one. One of the oldest ones. Okay. Okay, so now let's rate Disney as a whole. So we rate out of 4. So 4 being the best. You can do 0. That's been done before too. So I'll start. I'll say Disney. I'll give it a 4 out of 4. Love Disney. Love Disneyland. Love the movies. Love Pixar. Yeah. All right, Alex.
I'll give it a 3.5 out of 4.
Where did that half go?
Like, I don't love it, So everything is very good, and I don't I enjoy it, enjoy the movies and all the stories and characters, but I don't love it. But I mean, if we were talking about like Star Wars only, I would say 4 out of 4.
Whoa, no. What about the new
Different
movies?
podcast. Whoa.
Oh, and also,
Not just-
yeah, we're not supposed to talk Star Wars. Oh man,
I'm sorry,
you
I'm
broke
sorry.
the rules and everything.
Okay.
Okay, Amanda.
I would say 4 out of 4. Yeah, I think previously I did have some problems with like Disney princesses, but with like the new Disney movies coming out, like the way that Disney is trying to, like embrace, like the needed like cultural changes. Yeah. So yeah.
Okay, all right.
Nice.
Yeah, okay, all right. Now, Michael.
Probably go 3.5 as well. Kind of in the similar boat. Like, I like it and all that stuff, but I don't actively seek it out in my day-to-day life. Maybe if I did, it'd be higher, but I just, don't for whatever reason.
You never had like a ritual, like if a Disney Pixar movie came out, you'd always go see it in the theaters.
I am like really far behind on the Pixar movies.
Oh my gosh, how far?
Yeah.
How far behind?
Well, I did see Soul, but before that, Brave maybe. Is that before or after Up?
That's Brave is it after Up?
I think it's
I
after.
think it's
I think it's
after.
after.
Yeah,
So,
but it's before
yeah.
before a lot.
Yeah, before a lot.
Okay.
So yeah.
All
But
right.
I mean, like I liked them all. I just haven't actively kept up with them.
Okay. All right. Now, usually on podcasts that you have like the guests speak first for the ratings, but in our podcast we do at the end because the guests, their words matter the most. So, Sharon, what is your rating for Disney?
So my rating is 4 out of 4, which I don't think is a surprise.
Oh, any
Yeah, I just like everything about Disney. So I like the movies, I like the park experience, I like the community around. Like basically, a lot of like Disney fans are kind of all very welcoming and supportive, or at least all the ones that I've met and have run into. So I think that also adds like to the magic.
Okay. All right.
Nice.
Yeah, I think that was the best answer out of us. Okay, so anything you like to plug before we end?
I guess if you're also interested in Disney style or Disney bounding, and hopefully Disney park experiences when Disneyland opens, you can follow my Instagram at Directive Adventure.
Okay.
Yes, our 3 or 4 listeners. Please all follow her. Yes.
Okay. Hey, whoa.
I know,
Those 3 or
we-
4 matter.
I know. I'm so sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, yeah. And actually, in actuality, I think we have maybe closer to 30.
Yeah, we have about 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's. Okay, thank you for joining our first podcast, first video podcast, especially being our first guest. It was great to have you. All right, so usually I close this out now with a little outro. So, all right, Spicy Gang, thanks for listening to our podcast. Follow us everywhere on social media for the latest updates at Gochujang Gang and on Instagram at Gochujang_gang. And don't forget to try out this episode's Gochujang recipe dish, which was tteokbokki, the greatest food of all time. It's my favorite. So see you next time.
We got that. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, spicy.